What is up, interwebnet people? Welcome to HuskeyNinja's YouTube channel. My name is Gutsy Cosplayer with my wife HuskeyNinja.
Hey everyone!
Yes, told you she was here. Yes, we are doing an update to our last RWBY Weiss Schwarz face-off. My other half used a combination of Bumblebee and a few extra cards. I used my White Rose deck with a few extra cards, but now we've made some changes. So if you go to my channel, you can see my new deck profile. The only card in there that's not White Rose is my Pyrrha, and that's one of my favourites. And you've made some changes too.
If you look at my recent deck overview video, you'll see the changes I have done to my deck compared to our last match.
Yes. So without further ado, we are going to start. We have pre-shuffled our decks. We have decided that HuskeyNinja will be going first, and let's get started.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to kick your butt. I have actually beaten her with this deck before in a practice game, so that was quite good. Right, 5 to start. 5. And I'm going to ditch everything. Oh my god. I mean, seriously, check that out. If you can see that, check that out. And can you actually see all of those cards there? That's ridiculous. What an opening hand that is.
I'm ditching only one.
Awful. I'm getting rid of the entire lot. Because that sucks. That sucks slightly less. Oh my lord. Okay, so yeah, HuskeyNinja, you are going first.
Yep. I'm going to clock. Draw a 2. Play a Uniform Jean.
Yep.
And Yang Free Falling.
Yang Free Falling gains power because you have less than 2 in your stock.
Attacking for 1, 2, 2.
2. And 2 will stick. My 2 best cards straight to my clock. Will you look at that? Right, my turn. I draw. Right, I'm going to clock my initiation relic to draw 2. Oh, will you look at that? I actually have a hand I can use. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to play my RWBY life-changing scene. And when this card is placed on stage of hand, look at the top card of the deck, put it on top of the deck or into the waiting room. I shall do that. That's going on top of the deck. Now, I am next going to play I'm going to play one of my Weiss focusings. And I'm now going to play my Weiss Team RWBY, my box topper promo. Right, because it's only RWBY Team RWBY we're missing from this set, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so when this card is placed from station hand, this card gets 1500 power on the turn, and when my battle opponent becomes reversed, if I have a climax in my climax area, I may put the top card of my deck into my stock. I do not have a climax in hand. Right, okay, so let's get some attacking done. I'm going to attack with RWBY Life-Changing Scene for 2, 3, because I knew what that card was.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
stick.
Look at that. All Yang's gone to your climax. Not to your
Right.
clocks, not a climax. Clock! Clock it, clock it, clock it. Okay, so I'm going to... Because she's at 4k, isn't she? She gets 1500.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to attack...
Plus she gets 500 from Uniform Jean.
I'm going to attack with Weiss Focusing for 2.
Cancel it on 1.
Darn it. And I will end my turn.
The clock one. And play Yang Framed.
Yang Framed, okay.
If you have 2 or more other remnant characters, this card gains 1,000.
Which you do.
And pay 1, put a card from your hand into the waiting room. When this is placed on stage from hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 remnant character, reveal it to your opponent, and put in your hand and shuffle your deck.
Oh, yeah.
Which I am going to do.
Okay.
And it is from... It is from the deck.
It's all gone quiet over there. She's thinking.
Yep. I'm going to go for that one.
What's that one? Blake focusing her sights.
Yep.
Okay.
And now to shuffle my deck.
Shuffle the deck. Right now.
Then
Okay.
a 1/1.
Okay.
And then
falling into a trap.
I'm going to give Free Falling Yang another 1,000 power because the climax card's been
As
played.
if you really need to.
And it's Sean's second.
As
also.
if you really need to.
Yang framed attacks for 2.
2 sticks.
Yang free fall attacks for 1, 2, 3.
3.
And climax retrieval.
3. Okay, I'm going to put my Ruby Huntress wannabe into the level up zone.
And I end my turn.
Okay, so I am going to switch to level 1. I will draw. I'm going to clock one of my Ruby running to draw 2. I'm going to pay 1 to play Uniform Ruby at centre stage. I should have turned that up first. And now I'm going to play one of my many standby cards because, yes, like everybody else, I play standby. So what? Shoot me. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? And I am going to play... I'm going to play Peer Spectating to my backstage. Because I can, and I will, and I shall, and I have. And I'm gonna, and I did. Right, I am going to play no, I played a climax. I can't play anything after a climax. God darn it, I forgot. Dagnabbit. Right, Ruby Life Changing Scene will attack for 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. All stick.
I wonder what card she's going to put into the level zone. Was it a Yang perchance?
Yes.
I thought so. And then Uniform Ruby, she gets plus 2k if I have 2 or more remnant characters, which I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I can encore for put a character from my waiting room to my hand to waiting room.
Plus 2 says from Pyrrha.
Yes, and you can go and suck apples. You're attacking for 1, 2.
Sticks.
Take that.
Enter.
Team Bumblebee. Yes, I enter.
Clock. 1, 2. Well, it does have to attack there then.
Can you not play anything?
No.
Sucks to be you.
Attacking for 1, 2, 3.
3. Cancels on 2.
It's because I had no blue in my clock.
I start my turn. Wonderful. Right, I'm going to move Uniform Ruby over. I'm going to play Weiss Focusing. And then I'm going to play the second Ruby's Awakening. So let's go and get me some level 2 cards. I'm going to go with Uniform Weiss. Unfortunately, she does nothing while in the backstage, but I'm just building my board. Right, going to Inku attacks. Life Changing Scene attacks for 2.
1,
and I'm going to return a character from my waiting room to my hand. Turning to waiting room to hand. Let's see what am I going to get. What am I going to get? What am I going to fetch? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to do that one. Did that card say reveal? It does not. I do not have to show you. Right, attacking with Weiss Focusing for 2. 2 only.
1, 2.
You level up.
I'm going to put blue
Okay. Uniform Ruby attacking for 1. Just the 1.
1 sticks.
Suck it, Yang. You might be the big sister, but I'm currently kicking your ass.
That's your end of your turn?
End of my turn.
Clock. Pay 2. For Yang Warm Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 or more other remnant characters. This card gains 3,000.
Yep.
And Auto Encore, which is just put 1 remnant card from my hand to my waiting room to basically revive her.
Yes, it's exactly the same as my Uniform Ruby.
Pay 1. For Blake, focusing her sights. Actually, I'll put her there.
Okay.
Because it's times her level times 500 power boost.
So Yang will gain an additional 1,000.
Yep.
Plus whatever Jean gives her.
And then 1/1.
Okay.
With Team RWBY.
Team RWBY. That's the original artwork, not the alternative, which you have in your deck.
Yep.
You have the alternative artwork in your deck.
How strong is your middle Weiss?
Nowhere near you.
Good. Attacking for 3.
She sucks the big
3.
apples, that one. Attacking for 3. Cancels on 2.
And they end turn.
Alright, okay. Standing. Draw. So I will... Yes, I'm going to clock. Okay, not great, but I can work with this. How powerful is Yang?
See here. It is a calculator, so
Oh,
I
so
don't
she's
discount.
7k, 10k on her own, plus that which makes her 11, plus that
5 from there.
11.5.
1,000 from there.
Yeah, so she's 11.5. There's no way I can touch her. So I'm just going to apply Ruby Huntress Wannabe at centre stage just to mitigate some damage. And I will attack Life Changing Scene for 2.
1, 2 sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my climaxes?
Ha! Attacking for 2.
Cancel it on
There
1.
we go, there's one. Alright, I end turn.
Clock. 2. I'm going to pay 1.
Okay.
For Yang Team RWBY.
Yang Team RWBY, okie
During
dokie.
your turn, this card gets 1,000 power for each of your other remnant characters.
Yep.
Which is continuous. Also, when this card is placed on the stage from your hand, choose 1 character in your opponent's center stage, and that character gains 1,000 power to the end of your opponent's next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Which will go there.
Okay, that's fine. It's not going to really do anything.
And a 1/1 climax card.
Okay. For those of you asking, I did miss a trigger on Huntress Wannabe. I should have played that 2 cards to the waiting room. But it's not going to make any difference.
Attacking for 3.
3.
And
Cancels on 1.
when this triggers, you may choose a character with Soul in this trigger icon in my waiting room and return it to my hand or put it in stock.
Yeah, I cancelled on 1.
I'll put that into my hand.
Okay.
Because I don't have to show it.
Yeah, it does not say reveal. Your ending turn? Or are you
Yep.
attacking? Yang Team RWBY.
Yang Team RWBY is attacking RWBY
Yeah.
for 1, 2, 3.
Sticks.
And they end turn.
End turn. Okay. Right. Stand Uniform RWBY. I draw. I'm going to clock that Team RWBY. I'm going to play blue. And for those of you asking, yes, I can play Uniform Weiss without blue in my level zone because I played her with a standby. Clock, so I draw 2. Okay, right. Let's see what we can do over Nya. Let's see. I'm going to pick 2. I'm going to play Ruby embarking on a new journey. I am going to move Weiss to the open place on stage, pay 1 to play my second Pyrrha spectating, and then I am going to play a 3rd copy Ruby's Awakening. Let's see if I can get something chunky on the battlefield. So I'm at level 2, I can play level X plus 1. I'm going to retire Uniform Weiss, play Ruby Vital Festival. Now, because I did not play it from my hand, its effect does not trigger. Unfortunate, but I need to get something big on the battlefield. Okay, going into attack phase. It's Uniform Ruby attacks for 2. 3.
Cancels on 1.
Ruby embarking on a new journey attacks.
How strong is she?
Oh, she's big enough. She's getting 4,000 off the backstage, because she gets 2,000 per backstage character, plus she's getting an additional 2,000 from here, so she's at 12,500. She's 12,500 and you're at 10,500.
Character phone.
You're gonna
And back up 2,000.
So you're both at 12,500.
Yep.
Alright, they both get reversed, but I have attacked into 1, just 1.
1.
Yep, you level up to 3.
6.
Well, at least I've got one of your best cards off the field. Alright, and I will end my turn.
Move Young Team Ruby there.
Just checking her ability, that's fine.
Pay 1.
Okay.
Because John, he goes on all of them,
That's fine.
regardless if they're in front of him or not.
Right, just to let you know that that Uniform Ruby is 8.
Okay.
Because she gets 5,500 plus 2,000 for more than 2 remnant characters, plus 500 from Pyrrha spectating behind.
And 1/1
Okay.
climax. Should I just put there for space?
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Suicided.
Okay.
For 1, 2, 2.
2. That's 1. I will do the damage first, then I will refresh. Okay. 2. Which sticks and refresh. Okay. That's suicided, that's fine.
Direct. For 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Cancels on 1. Sorry, I put my deck in the wrong place. There we go. Alright. End turn.
And I'm going to do my refresh.
Okay.
Before I end turn.
Alright then.
Refresh damage.
Okay. Alright then. My turn. Stand. Yep. Draw. Clock. Draw 2. Nice. Okay, right. I'm going to be playing a couple of cards. Yeah. I'm going to move Ruby Vital Festival to centre stage. I'm paying 2 to play a second copy of Ruby Embarking on a New Journey. And I'm going to go into attack phases. Right, I'm going to attack with Ruby, embarking on a new journey for 3. And then it says, when this card attacks, look at the top card of your deck and put it on the top of your deck or into the wasteland. So I will look at the top card of my deck. I will keep it on top of my deck so the attack will go through. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
for all sticks.
Yeah.
Oh dear. We're getting dangerously close. Right, Ruby Vital Festival will attack for 2, 3. No, just two. Sorry, just 2.
2.
And that's game.
Yep.
Game.
It's because I couldn't get at this. When I got to level 1, I had no blues.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
And that screwed me over.
It did. It did a little bit. But yeah, that is now 1-1.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's 1 game each. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Like, subscribe to HuskeyNinja's channel. You can also pop over to my channel. Just search on YouTube Gutsy Cosplay and you will find me. Subscribe there as well.
And we will keep doing these matches.
Yep, we will. Because it's 1-1 and I need to win. Because I don't like draws.
You won that one.
Yeah, it's 1-1. It's our best of 3. I never said that in the last
Or
game.
10.
Or however many we actually play. But yeah, good game, sweetheart. You did really well. I did really well. So thank you very much for tuning in. And we will see you in HuskeyNinja's next video. Toodles.
Bye.